team match. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Shannon the Dude, the team of Adam Revolver, Kurtis, the NWA National Champion, EC3, and the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Mahabali Shera, and the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Godderz. They are the Faction!
Folks, our apologies on the technical difficulty in that six-man cage match this Saturday. Adam Revolver, Matt Vine, to get bundles, Superior Tony Evans, Ryan Vaughn, Rocket Steve.
It's going to be absolute chaos, just like it is here at our main event here tonight. With, again, like I stated, 5 of the best, along with the best manager. I knew that was going to give me heat.
Josh, don't hit him. Josh, don't hit him. Hit him after the show. This monumental, historic main event. Cut it up however you want. You might not like the faction, but you have to respect the accolades, the amount of world championship reigns in the ring right now.
I don't have to acknowledge or respect anything of it. Everything that they have done to get to where they are is absolutely disgusting.
And their opponents. First, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Tony Gunn being
And
flanked by his army.
team partners, Crixus, Matt Vine, the OVW Rush Division Champion Blanco Loco, and the Fanny Pack Kid, Cal Herro.
Guys, OVW's Avengers have assembled. I don't know if you could put together a more fitting 5-man team to go nose to nose with the Faction tonight. All of these men with personal issues with every man that stands across the ring from them. So much history, so much vitriol tonight.
Tony Gunn, the best at what he does, that's drinking whiskey and kicking ass. And he has found 4 men with a similar mindset, and each and every one of them want to rip these scumbags into Faction limb from limb.
The Faction brilliantly getting on the outside of the ring, not looking to take any damage before this match starts. Smart move already by the Faction.
This Saturday, all 10 of these men will compete inside of a 15-foot steel cage. Tonight, a historic 10-man tag team main event.
Tony Gunn has assembled an army, and I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be on the opposite side of the ring from him.
These leaders of the OVW locker room united in this cause against the Faction, united to defend this house. The Tony Gunn, it's all built brick by brick and mortar. His blood runs in the foundations of OVW, and the Faction coming here and spit on everything Tony Gunn has helped try to build. Josh, you've been here just as long as Tony. You've seen the changes through OVW, and to see this group come in and treat it like they have.
The disrespect shown by the Faction in professional wrestling, these 5-6 idiots out here, they've spit on the history of OVW. They've thrown it into a dumpster. They don't care about OVW. They don't care about the fans. And it is so great to see these 5 guys, Tony Gunn, Cal Herro, Blanco Loco, Matty Ice, Matt Vine, and Crixus out here standing up for the OVW faithful and the OVW roster.
And each of these men we've seen laid prone at the feet of the Faction after the numbers game, after they come in like hyenas. But tonight, it's a fair fight, 5-on-5 in this main event. Folks, do not go anywhere. History is made tonight in Davis Arena. Folks, welcome back to this 10-man tag historic main event tonight. The Faction in there against Tony Gunn, Blanco, Loco, Cal Herro, Crixus, and Matt Vine, a man from Chicago but that lives in the main event. And he's in there now toe-to-toe with Adam Revolver.
Adam Revolver, the smartest man in the ring at any given time, but by God, especially right now.
You mispronounced palest man in the ring.
A big scoop slam from Matt Vine. Now, guys, when you look at Matty Ice, you look at someone who the faction probably would have loved to have amongst their ranks if he just wasn't quite the jerk that they are. I mean, he's got all the tools to be a world champion, Matt Vine.
He's still a jerk. Let's not get it twisted.
You just said that because he doesn't like you. Adam Revolver in trouble here because Matt Vine is rolling. And Josh, once Matt Vine gets some momentum, he is hard to stop, a juggernaut.
Matt Vine throwing everything except for the kitchen sink at this point at Adam Revolver all throughout the course of the break.
Revolver looks like Gumby could use a kitchen sink or two. Look at the strength of Matt Vine, just delayed stall suplex here.
All the blood rushing to the head of Revolver.
The only time he's ever gotten any color in his skin. Gets dropped like a bad habit there, Steve.
As pale as he was, he's that much more pale now, but by God, look at his head, beat red.
Looks like a zit reversed.
How does someone with the swimmer's build have no tan? That's beside the point. Luke
swims
Kurtis
indoors.
wants nothing to do with Matt Vine.
Now, here's the thing, guys. When you look at Luke Kurtis, so talented. He's got every single tool in the shed, but then he hangs around with these thugs, these deplorables, Josh.
That he does, but this Saturday night, Luke Kurtis wants even less to do with Blanco Loco, the man that took the OVW Rush Division Championship from him.
But this crowd is begging for it. Matt Vine tagging Loco, but look at Luke Kurtis with the cheap shot, not even letting Loco get in the ring.
Brilliant.
Clearly scared of Blanco Loco.
Scared, he's in the ring with him right now, taking it to him like a former champ that he is.
Yeah, Luke Kurtis really taking it to those hands and those feet of Blanco Loco, really showing him a thing or two.
Beat those feet up with his face.
And Mahabali Shera, the OVW heavyweight champion, gets tagged in. And guys, I think this is the first time we've ever seen the Rush Division champion and the OVW heavyweight champion face to face in a match in the Davis Arena.
You gotta give it up for Loco, though, not backing down to a man almost double his size in Mahabali Shera, an absolute mountain.
We talked about history being made tonight. We're seeing it right here. Oh,
when you hear the OVW faithful chanting for Crixus, they want to see the two of these guys tear each other to pieces.
Now Crixus is finally back in action after that blindsided parking lot attack that we still don't have more information on. We can only assume the faction was involved. But Crixus, after those staples to the head, finally getting back in action, and they're toe-to-toe with Shera.
These two just throwing hands at each other. Oh, shoulder tackle, neither man moves.
Two absolute powerhouses. You got a man the size of an Indian mountain, and you got Crixus, the man with muscles the size of the Scottish Highlands. Oh, spine buster.
Huge spine buster, almost driving Mahabali Shera through the canvas.
Unfazed.
And he pops right back up.
Now, did you see that little kick to the face, that little bit of disrespect afterwards? Shera and Crixus, such a personal, visceral feud. Oh, look at Crixus literally backing down. We've never seen Shera back down like that before.
He understands where his bread is buttered. They've got a match on Saturday. EC3 wanted a piece of the action.
So EC3 have some choice words with Shera as well, but now EC3 in the wrong corner. Cal Herro tagged in.
And Cal Herro all over EC3 now, just driving him back into that corner with fists.
Now, folks, if you follow us on social media, last week you saw Cal Herro promise blood this Saturday, and he swore it would not be his. You got to think he's talking about EC3 and that crimson mask.
Well, and there's a very good possibility we are going to see it. EC3 and Jesse Godderz teaming up to take on Cal Herro and Tony Gunn. Guys, no escape in that match. 15 feet of steel, pinfall or submission only, in double jeopardy.
Josh, you're absolutely right. A main event, among main events, one of the biggest ones of the year already. We're not even halfway through the year. Oh, Cal Herro coming alive. Think about EC3 and Godderz.
And that we're going to see, there's his partner for Saturday, Tony Gunn.
So much personal animosity in this ring right now. Tony Gunn and Godderz, EC3 and Cal Herro. EC3 has seen Cal Herro grow not only as a competitor, but as a human, has known him since he was young, and now has promised Cal Herro, I am in your life now, and after the Saturday, I will be forever.
Gunn and Cal seemingly on the same page. Hopefully it'll be the same come Saturday, and now Luke Kurtis back in the ring.
Well, Kurtis in enemy territory right now.
Tony Gunn trying to decapitate Luke Kurtis.
Huge flapjack. Kurtis goes face first.
Nearly scraped the roof at Davis Arena with that one.
Tony Gunn so laser focused right now. Hatred, anger is one hell of a motivator. And right now, these 5 men have it in spades for the faction.
Oh, Blanco Loco lighting up that quadricep muscle with those kicks. You gotta think, when these two guys are locked inside that cage on Saturday night, Blanco Loco is gonna get back every ounce of blood that Luke Kurtis forced out of his body in that terrible, horrific hotel room attack a few weeks ago.
Blanco single-handedly taking out the faction here.
When I only think a couple weeks ago, we went off air. Blanco Loco gutted like a stuck pig, like a sacrificial lamb in the middle of the ring at the feet of the faction. His face exposed. And hold on.
Oh, look at that. Shannon the douche getting involved yet again.
My monitor went out. What happened?
Someone needs a steel cage match against that guy. Shannon the dude always interfering.
I
always
volunteer as
involved.
tribute.
Shannon,
Oh, no. Shera. Oh, good Lord.
we just talked about it earlier. Double the size of Loco and plants him to the mat. Look at Jesse Godderz on cue, on brand, picking away the pieces. Oh, here we... Tony Gunn and Cal Herro trying to get in to save Loco, and now the referee causing the distraction, though, allowing more damage to be done.
God, the faction like just a pack of jackals coming out here, and it pains me, it sickens me to say this, but they work like a well-oiled machine, and I cannot wait for Saturday night in the hopes that any of these 5 men across the ring from them can shut them up.
Josh, even piranhas can pick away the meat to the bone if they're given enough time. The faction smell blood in the water right now, and they are ripping away at Blanco Loco. Found a weakness in this 5-man team and now trying to exploit it.
Already ripped away his mask and now trying to rip away his pride, his soul, his very will to live.
You see Luke Kurtis facing Loco to his own corner, trying to demoralize him. Loco getting some distance.
Blanco has got to make a tag here. Charging European uppercut in the corner.
Loco looking for something. Luke Kurtis right behind him. Good Lord.
Kurtis with a burst of adrenaline just charges across and tries to decapitate Blanco Loco.
Followed him in full steam ahead and nearly knocked him out cold. Now both men down on the mat. Who's going to get to their team first?
Loco clearly disoriented, reached for the wrong corner multiple times before finally getting himself squared.
Blanco crawling, scratching, and Adam Revolver, that snake,
The smartest
cutting
man
him
in
off
the
with
room.
a pass. Smart.
At the 11th hour, Adam Revolver getting in there and stopping the tag. Revolver, the fresh man, Loco is taking so much damage. Had a snap suplex to that from Revolver.
It just floats over effortlessly, does Revolver. Again, I hate to say it, each one of these men, they're extremely talented in their own rights, okay? So the way they get things done, there's something about it I don't like.
You're absolutely right, Josh. These men laser focused on being as deviant. Oh, hold on, look at Gunn in there.
There you
Attacking
go.
Godderz, his former friend.
Just because they take shortcuts every once in a while.
Every once in a while,
Cheating behind the referee's back. Referee didn't see a thing and double teaming Loco.
but once every 30 seconds, is that every once in a while to you?
Well, yeah.
Loco in trouble here. Look at Godderz waving to the team, demoralizing the team. Folks, this main event rolls on. History being made here tonight at Davis Arena. Do not go anywhere. Folks, welcome back to this OVW main event. Historic 10-man tag. The faction taking on the locker room leaders of OVW. Loco has been in there so long, Josh.
Blanco Loco just throughout the entire break doing anything he can to get away from the faction to make a tag. But by hook or by crook, the faction has stayed in control.
The Hyenas are incredible team players. And Steve, right now, working like a pack of hyenas, picking at the bones of Blanco Loco.
Working like a pack of damn champions is what they are.
Oh, come on. Could you be more sycophantic? I know they don't
I
pay you
can.
because I see the
can.
suit you wear.
You want me to? I can be way more
Oh,
sycophantic.
Loco, desperate Irish whip there, Josh.
Jesse Godderz into the ring now for the faction. Once again, Blanco Loco just pulled back. The faction has done, it pains me to say this, the faction has done a wonderful job of cutting that ring in half tonight.
Absolutely isolating Loco. And you heard the crowd come alive after Loco got a little distance, but immediately that breath taken right back out of him. And now Luke Kurtis, Jesse Godderz, playing mind games, demoralizing. the other half of the ring.
Jesse Godderz better get out of there. Referee Daniel Spencer almost getting to 5 on that count.
And nearly getting to 3 on that one. Blanco Loco somehow able to kick out.
Luke Kurtis, you see, immediately look back at that corner, made sure no one was coming at him, because he knows it's just a matter of time before he gets a taste of his own medicine.
Grounded sad headlock now out of Luke Kurtis on the Blanco Loco.
Loco in so much trouble here, and guys, not even considering this Saturday, Loco will face Luke Kurtis inside that 15-foot steel cage, and the faction's just been picking away. How much will be left at Loco come Saturday?
We're getting a little bit of a teaser for the matches that are coming this Saturday here in the ring.
When you have to think that must have been the game plan for the faction going into this 10-man tag team match tonight. Do as much damage as possible to the people that are going to be your opponents on Saturday night. Make sure they don't go into that match 100%.
Cal Herro, guys.
And look at that. The faction just master manipulators using mind games to draw in the illegal competitors from the other team.
Guys, Cal's emotions getting the best of him, overflowing here. And you see Tony Gunn coming in like the veteran, telling him, you got to control that kid. I know you want to rip him apart.
The kid's getting too hot. He needs to understand right place, right time, and right now. They snookered him on that one. It's a word.
Cal Herro caused more problems than helped after causing that distraction, allowing the faction to do what they do best, and that's be the worst. Oh, here we go. Loco finally gets the tag into Crixus, the Scottish War Machine.
And Crixus like a house of fire, swinging at anything that moves from the side of the faction.
Crixus in, the tanks are on the ground. Belly to belly suplex, his revolver flying. Crixus put his hands on anything he can, and look at that. The OVW locker room leaders now have left the apron. This broke down into a brawl. We knew it was going to. We knew this would happen.
Crixus now sizing up Jesse Godderz, center of the ring.
National Heavyweight Champion in a lot of trouble here, in there alone.
Oh, but he doesn't see Mahabali Shera. Oh!
Shera, the verified atomic drop, and then, oh, slams him again.
Just muscling Crixus down. Crixus landing bad on that shoulder.
Oh, Tony Gunn going for that kill shot, but Shera caught him going for the, looks like he's going for a choke slam.
Gunn manages to get out.
Kill shot! Tony Gunn sending Shera out of the match.
And now Adam Revolver back inside, Russian leg sweep. Cal Herro on the perched on the top.
Adam Revolver doesn't see a thing, but now cross body up close and personal.
Ain't no fanny packs could fly.
Easy 3. Oh. Dropping Cal Herro.
Standing Uranagi, and now Matt Vine.
All hell is absolutely broken loose in this main event. This historic 10-man tag.
Luke Kurtis, that running knee. Hang on, there's the springboard out of Loco. Arabian cutter.
Left, right, and center. This is just breaking down. Hold on. Godderz got Loco up. Gorilla press here.
The strength.
Gorilla peck toss to the outside.
Dumped him. Oh, no.
There's that sick kick out of Crixus.
Crixus now hovering over the National Heavyweight Champion, laying in wait for Godderz to get back to his feet. Can Crixus put away Godderz here? Oh, come on, what the hell? Shannon the dude.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jack Vaughn. Oh my God, Jack Vaughn just laid out Godderz.
Lariat to Godderz.
Jack Vaughn went for Crixus, but Crixus got out of the way. He just laid out Godderz.
Come on, Jack Vaughn, you should know better than that.
Crixus still on his feet in the ring. Vaughn doesn't realize it.
Vaughn doesn't know what the hell to do.
Whoa, hey. Yo, we lost power here, guys.
I don't know what the main event was going on.
We've had
here.
windstorms here recently. What's going on?
What the hell?
Oh my God, it's Isaiah!
Where the hell did Isaiah come from?
The Hood Ninja Isaiah's back at the Davis Arena.
Just took out Vaughn. This crowd coming unglued for Isaiah.
Hi! Ninja vanished on everyone standing at ringside. Remember, the last time we saw High at the Davis Arena, the faction, lights going out here again.
What the hell is going on? Isaiah appeared, now gone.
Isaiah's showing up and giving some receipts. While Crixus gives a kiss.
Let's go, kiss to the champ. Crixus has pinned Godderz. Crixus pinned Godderz.
Your winners of this match, the team of Shotgun, Tony Gunn, Cal Herro, Matt Vine, Blanco Loco, and Crixus.
Sometimes, guys, good prevails over evil.
What a main event on OVW Live tonight. These 10 men blowing the roof off the Davis Arena, but Saturday night, 15 feet of steel. What's gonna happen?
The OVW Avengers assembled tonight.
Josh, you talk about 10 men, but I think the 11th man was the most important. The return of Isaiah, wiping out the faction. Unbelievable.
The Hood Ninja Isaiah returning back to OVW to help out tonight to fight off the faction.
The face. The face needs to shut the hell up. National champion. National champion. National champion. National champions ride together. The faction, we die together. Let's get them, boys.
Well, the faction now trying to get back into the ring.
The faction going for round two, but round one didn't go so well for him. Round two not looking like much better. This OVW locker room leaders have been incensed.
Absolute chaos ensuing here.
I think this is going to be indicative of what we see Saturday, boys.